In this issue, you'll meet the new owners of the Fox Theater.
I've been dreaming about it for over a decade. Subconsciously, I wanted to be close to it for the last couple of years, and starting in January is when we got real serious about it.
You'll find out what's beneath the big courthouse dome.
You'll discover at last why we're climate best by government test.
You'll hear about upcoming events for winter.
And you'll be introduced to some of your new neighbors in downtown Redwood City.
Right now on Round the Square.
We begin this issue of Round the Square with our cover story. Meet the new owners of the Fox Theater, Eric and Lori Lochtefeld. We met them at their other new venue, Club Fox.
At one point in time, I even had a bunch of pictures up on my wall in my bedroom. I called it my vision board, that had pictures from all over the world that I had either personally taken of venues that I had visited. I've been to over 40 different countries, and I made sure to always visit the old school venue in each city, or I just took pictures off the internet and put them up on my wall. So for 5 or 6 years in my bedroom, I actually had a vision board saying someday. We really have 5 different niches that we're focusing on. One is comedy. We'd love to have a monthly comedy, a big monthly comedy act come into the Fox Theater. Obviously live music. And there's several sub-niches under that, from ethnic music to Americana and country. We're very interested in developing a lecture series that Redwood City can call its own.
We have a special events team, so if someone calls us and say we'd like to book a corporate event, we bring them down, we show them the venue, we show them what's available in terms of, we have a contract with the Blue Water Party Rentals. We'll show them what's available for seating, anything special that they like, and that night we like to make it magical.
This is completely unique. I wouldn't want the Fox Theater to be in any other city on the peninsula. You know, this is a, if you were a painter, this is a canvas that hasn't yet been painted. And so that makes it really, really unique.
At both ends of Broadway are arches that read, "Climate Best by Government Test," Redwood City's motto since the 1920s. The motto was adopted after a study commissioned by the governments of the United States and Germany determined that Redwood City had the best climate in the world, along with 2 other areas. Can you name these 2 other parts of the world? The answer is coming up.
A longtime business in Redwood City, Ralph's Vacuum and Sewing Center, can now be found on Main Street in downtown.
If I take care of the customer's needs, mine will always follow, and has.
I like being a mom and pop type enterprise here in Redwood City, a family store, and treating our customers as friends that have always been there.
For new vacuums or sewing machines, for repairs to old ones, or for sewing classes, check out Ralph's, 837 Main Street, between Broadway and Middlefield.
Cupcakes are all the rage these days, and you'll find the best at Sweet Cakes. Owners Karen and Ray Garza are bakers extraordinaire, and you're sure to find a flavor that satisfies your sweet tooth.
Oh, it's light and fluffy.
Delicious, very lemony.
Oh, that's great.
When you walk in through our door, we make it a home, a feeling that people come in and want to be here.
You'll find Sweet Cakes at 810 Bradford, between Main and Walnut.
Hey there, this is Chris Bett, Director of Parks and Recreation for Redwood City. I'm downtown at the beautiful Courthouse Square, and I'm here to talk to you about all the great events happening this winter in downtown Redwood City. Of course, with December coming up, we're all very excited about the hometown holidays here on the square on Saturday, December 4th, starting at 10 a.m. Though our winter season is the slowest time down here at Courthouse Square, we're going to have plenty of other activities throughout the spring, summer, and the fall. So stay tuned to this segment and you'll learn more, like Friday night concerts that run from May to October. Learn to dance during our Dancing on the Square events, June to September. Also running June to September are Movies on the Square, one of our most popular events and fun for the whole family. We'll have a symphony series during the summer and Jazz on Main on Mondays. And of course, we'll have some major events like our Pet Parade, a Mother's Day event, Fiestas Patrias, the Salsa Festival, and our big 4th of July party. Except for the 4th, all those dates are now being scheduled, so go to www.redwoodcityevents.org to keep track. That's it for now, everyone. And remember, you got to come down to Courthouse Square in downtown Redwood City, where you'll have a blast. I'm Chris Beth. See you in the spring.
Offering Tuscan-style dining in a delightful setting, Saggio is the new choice for pasta, seafood, and vegetarian dishes. Guiding your experience is Roberto Ascari, who will gladly pour you a glass of wine or serve up a variety of meals that are absolutely delicious.
I really like the presentation as well as the taste of the food.
It's definitely a great find here.
This is Roberto. Welcome to Saggio.
Saggio, at 2397 Broadway, between Winslow and Hamilton.
One of the more unusual spots along Broadway is the Redwood City Art Center.
We have abstract artists here, we have realists, we have oil, we have watercolors, we have really nice Chinese brush painting artists. Just the variety is, there's something for everybody.
There's a sense of community where artists are together, and you can't be in your garage, you're alone. But you're here, it's just a different atmosphere.
Art classes are offered as well.
We can talk with one another, we can ask each other to critique our paintings. And it's just really unique that way.
The Redwood City Art Center, 2625 Broadway, between El Camino and California.
The courthouse at the square used to be an actual courthouse, but since 1999, it's been the home of the San Mateo County History Museum and the site of compelling exhibits of Peninsula life. A visit to the museum is like a step back to another time, and a step into the future as well.
It's the history of San Mateo County, how we started, and it goes all the way back to the Alones and the Rancho days of California.
Put San Mateo County history in context to larger themes in California Western history. And this is a key story today. Certainly when you think about the things that have happened on this peninsula in support of San Francisco as an international city, Silicon Valley, and so many other things, the stories that we do tell here have significance. If you're a visitor, you probably want to understand more about the place that you're visiting. If you're a resident, then you're even more curious about this place.
The San Mateo County History Museum is located under the dome on Courthouse Square and is open Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
At Stuff on the Square, you'll find an eclectic mix of jewelry, greeting cards, handmade scarves and shawls, handmade stained glass sun catchers, handmade soaps, and a variety of gift items. Cold drinks and candy, just what you need for concerts at the square or other occasions, are also sold. Stop by and let Regina and Jim take care of you. Stuff on the Square is located, where else, on Courthouse Square.
So what other areas of the world were deemed the best climate along with Redwood City? That would be the Canary Islands and the North African coast. Not bad company.
And that's it for this edition of Round the Square.
We hope we've piqued your curiosity and that you'll check things out.
Because it's all happening in Redwood City, downtown.
We'll see you back here for spring.